Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online on the legendary server. We are here in Aughaire. We are just by Crannog over here. We accepted his quest in the last episode, picked up the three other quests that are part of his quest. So his challenge is to complete the tasks for these three. And today, hopefully we can get those done because, well, we got to level 40. Which means we can actually like travel back and forth to a lot more places, but we're still gonna have this questing leveling issue for a little while now, so I'm gonna try and spend some time doing these and doing some other quests in the area just to try and catch up. I'm not necessarily gonna try and jump to like level 45 where the quests are at the moment, but something like level 42, 43, so when they do jump up in levels we have a bit more leeway before we are not a high enough level to be in a place. But yeah, we have these to do, but before that we do have our Hobbit gift of the day and of the week. We do have inventory space, luckily. I do need to sell the silver stuff I got last time, but let's have a look at our silver gift. Today, it is going to be another medium pile of silver scraps, which gives us even more of a reason to sell them. That is now 2 gold that we have extra in our inventory. And for our weekly gold gift, we are going to get a medium pile of gold scraps, so that's 1.5 gold. So 3.5 gold, just like that. Very, very easy money there. So we can actually just go over here. There should be some sort of vendor, yep, and we can just sell some of our junk items and those 3 obviously. Stuff like this where it's, not as good, the armor and stuff, we can get rid of those. I'm going to keep the scroll cases, and I'm going to try and keep the items that you can use for stuff like that. I'm going to keep that as well since it's level 45, but the stuff that turned out to not be better, I think. We're not going to use it. I'm going to get rid of it so I don't have to worry. But there was something here. I think I locked everything I was going to use. But 3 gold, 666 silver, and 42 copper. But yeah, that clears our inventory a little bit, which is kind of nice. I'm actually going to take this off of my thing because otherwise the map's going to always send me back here. And let's get started on this. So yeah, I'm going to keep, well, I have been keeping, obviously, all the crafting items, all the scroll cases and stuff, though I have sent some of those away. I think I do have quite a lot though still. I have sent some of them away though. We're going to do that, keep them, obviously use them up when we can, either for our character or for other characters, stuff that can help us, because we actually haven't done anything. So I need to gather a lot of materials at some point and just spend a bit of time getting all 3 of my crafting vocations up. Right, that gives us Warg Slayer as well. Apparently we killed none of those here. We also have, from Wargs, a Enmity of the Wargs, Warg Slayer, and Predators of the Foothills now. So we actually get 3 different reasons to kill these, though we are only going to be doing it for this quest, obviously. That, I think, is this one, Dark Raiders. No, Dark Raiders is down here, sorry. Predators in the Foothills, which is the one for these wargs, is the big one of the area, and Trophies of War is back in this place where we last went to. I had the ritual in it and stuff like that. So we're not going to worry about staying here too much, because by the time we get over there, I'm going to stay off my horse just because then if I have to attack anything I can do it. But we're going to probably go over there first. We can go back to the Goblin area, I think it is, or the Orc area, where these guys are, Dark Raiders, afterwards, on the way back, so that we're close. There's no point in really... Well, there is, but there's no point in us really going from here to there to back. We might as well go here, kill some Wargs on the way, which we're pretty much done with anyway. We're going to be 6 out of 8 on here already. There's a 7th over there. We're going to be done with this very, very quickly. Yeah, we might as well, just for the sake of kind of keeping it a bit more flowing, head from here up there, on our way back, complete that, and then we're just closer. Kind of just means there's less travel, or it feels at least like there's less travel, even though we're probably traveling exactly the same distance overall. But I do like killing wargs and stuff, because pristine hides are really nice, because obviously... we can turn that into stuff. Now, it is a little bit different because obviously we are a class that mainly benefits from heavy armor, but as I've seemingly noticed, lighter or heavy armor doesn't, like early game heavy armor seems to favor agility more for some reason, or at least from quest rewards. And medium armor has been benefiting might. So having these potential hides is actually quite a good thing, because we can end up making some hopefully good stuff for us. I don't know when that changes. It seems to be very early game, and then, you know, I don't know quite when it changes, but later game, it is like, you know, heavy armor is you know, might and you know, morale and stuff like that. Might and vitality mainly, I think, and then obviously whatever ratings, critical ratings or whatever. And the medium is obviously like finesse and morale, or finesse, vitality, agility, that sort of stuff. Right, so that's the first one done though. That's very good. Then we have to collect some skull amulets and some bloodstone pendants now. So that basically just means we should, if we're lucky, only have to kill 6 enemies. Because if we're lucky, I think the skull amulets and bloodstone pendants will drop from the same enemy. So it seems to just say its defenders carry the skull amulets and bloodstone pendants. So it doesn't really say like this enemy drops this and this type of enemy drops this. I don't know why my mouse does that. Occasionally, when I just right click to do this, it like boom. It's weird. Very weird. But I guess we can actually check this now. You don't. You don't. What about you guys? You don't either, but I'm gonna have to kill you to get through, so tough either way. I don't know, like, if that whole thing with the mouse, I'm pretty sure it isn't anything to do with the 64-bit client, because I'm pretty sure it's done it previously. And I don't think it's my mouse, because it's happened with multiple different mouses that I've used. So not quite sure what's going on. Okay, so it looks like it's the further in enemies. Yeah, like you guys probably count. You seemingly don't. So it's only like after a certain way in. So we'll probably have to defeat these guys. You apparently do drop it, so maybe we can kill these as well. And then we can hopefully just not have to travel all that far. Because I don't want to have to go too far in, and then, yeah, so they both dropped 1. If I can get in here and kill both of these, and then I'll get in here, and you, Tath probably, like, drops 1 as well. I would have thought the Spell Spirit doesn't, but it's not a huge issue, because, you know, at least it's something. But this will get us to 3. If Tath does drop 1, then we don't actually have to go any further. Because we can kill these 2 sentries. And they'll drop hopefully 1 each. For the skull amulets at the very least. And then Tath will drop the 6th one in total. Not what I wanted to have happen. That'd be nice if you didn't. Also, I thought I need to... oh no, you don't count. Okay, well, I'll still kill you if I can. I do need to... Oh, there's a wooden chest as well. We should get that. I need to get food sorted. Really badly. Like, Daleman's crams are really good, but they're not like a consistent thing I can get. Like, they are very... Oh, I got a missing page of Tome of Swords. Nice. Yeah, they're not something I can guarantee go while I'm getting low, because I've got 8, I think. It says I've got 8, I'm pretty sure. I can't go, well, I'm on 1 left, oh, I'll get some more. I kind of have to wait and potentially get them from the Hobbit gifts. I need to regen some health after this. We only need to kill 1 more enemy, which is annoying because there's 2 up here. Unless you in there drop it. But you're a berserker. But you're also berserkers, so it doesn't actually matter. I will go in there, and then I can run out that way. I think that's a good idea. Also got some platinum ore from that. That's quite nice. Other than that, not massively great stuff. Oh, there's 2 in here. Oh well. Either way. And that's everything collected. Now we gotta go... Oh, we gotta join a battle page. Now we need to go head back down there, so... That'll be a fun little trip. Oh, and we got some LOTRO points. What did we complete? Critical blows with Blade of Storm, Remorseless Strike, or Raging Blade. Which probably gets us... like 2 out of 3 here. Yeah. Raging Storm. So Champion's Courage. We need to complete No Surrender. Which is Fight On 450 times, which will take quite a while since I don't use that very often. That is this one. Been using it a lot more recently, but with a 3-minute cooldown it's a little less likely to happen. I'm surprised I didn't actually break my legs from that. Very surprising. Right, hopefully we can stay away from enemies. They'll just like threaten to attack, worst case. And then we should have to really only kill 9 enemies. So if we can kill 4 warriors, 4 skirmishers, and just the captain, and just keep it at that, that would be ideal. But I don't think it's a guarantee that that's going to happen, because it's in this little cave area. And if I remember correctly, that's not going to happen, because by the time we get to the captain, we're going to have killed a lot more of both. But it's experience, who cares? I care that I'm pressing the wrong buttons though. I was trying to press 9, Merciful Strike, when I was trying to not use that, and I was trying to use Raging Blade. I think I need to change out some of my placements of skills though. Now that I've got a few more, because like when I started, you can't just have like one skill here and then your other skill that you have on 6, like say. You kind of have to, you know, keep them close together. But then on my higher level champion, I've got them in a different order than what they just by default come as. So I could have just come in here and probably killed some of these guys. But then, yeah, now that we've got a few more, we can probably change the placement, make it a bit more natural for me, having played other champion. Well, the only other champion I've played is the one I use the area of the Valor on, but still probably better. Assuming I have the same skills. Obviously I haven't got the same traits and stuff, but yet. But worth modelling it after. Oh, the captain's right there. We can get this done pretty quickly then. Because we only need to kill 1 more skirmisher, this guy, this, a warrior, and then whatever else. We don't actually have to go that far ahead. There's another warrior around. Is that a warrior? No, that's a warg. Oh, we got a Ten of Swords page as well. Nice. Slowly making our way through that. Right, captain's done. That's a skirmisher. It's a little annoying. I'm sure if we really wanted to be like minimize the amount of enemies we were killing, we could wait outside for a bit. There's a warrior here. I'm not too fussed about killing a few more enemies. Literally 1 extra. And also, again, experience is always, you know, useful. Especially like considering that's exactly what we're doing this for. Should probably use Fight On. Let's do it, since I'm now very conscious of the fact that I need to use it. The thing is with those traits, they are, or with those deeds, they're not necessarily like, oh hey, you need to use this 450 times, now spend the next 2 hours pressing that button. It's, you know, you use that skill, you get some trait points, so you've got to like switch up and use some skills that you were never normally otherwise going to use, and you just kind of think about it more, not just spam that button. But obviously there are people who just, I could have literally just come out here and kill them, but I don't know how long ago they respawned. Yeah, so people do, obviously, and I admit I've done it before. Just stay there, spamming like a button. I think if you use it on a training dummy, it counts, but only one that's like on level. If it's like grayed out, it doesn't count. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So I've had, you know, people. I've done it with at least one. I can't remember exactly what it was. It might have been Heartseeker. Not entirely sure. Or it could have been Rapid Fire, actually. No. Might have been. I'm not sure. It was a skill. But yeah, obviously the point is, originally, is to try and make you switch up a little bit. Change the way you play. Because, you know, you might be stuck on one way of playing. One setup that you think's best. And you change around. You find a skill that you've never really tried to use before. You know, and it gets you all these extra things. You also have to jump into different lines because you have to get skills that you only get from certain lines, I think. It's quite nice, I think. When you think about it, it's a very nice way of doing it. It's a little bit grindy, but if you're doing it like properly, it doesn't really feel like it. If you're not thinking about it and you do it, it doesn't really feel like it. Right, now this is the point where we've got to sort of think about everything that we're doing. So, I had a look last time. These guys, we want to have a look at our before and after stats, because these three here are going to give us 7k XP, not amazing, but not terrible. Gonna definitely get those to hold on to. And some reputation. So now we are, Council of the North is increased by 300. You gain 1,200 experience of the Empathy Virtue trait, because we completed Marching into Shadow. Empathy rate virtue trait is increased to level 20. You've granted 800 experience for the Charity Virtue trait. That's kind of nice. So we have completed 10 quests within Angmar, and that gives us... okay, so that's interesting. It gives you 2,000 virtue experience, but it's not towards one. It's 1,200 to empathy, 800 charity. I kind of need to look up how it distributes that, because, yeah, this whole thing, also we totally should be using some of these that we haven't used at the moment, because why not? But I haven't really looked into this new thing. It kind of just happened when I was away. Like, I had that like 2.5 month break. This kind of just happened, and charity's like the only one that's super high, and then loyalty. So I kind of need to work out how it distributes it, what I have to do to get it. Like, innocence is even quite low normally. Innocence is mainly just or at least used to be, I'm not sure now, was mainly questing ones, like final quest deeds. So I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna get more of these morale ones, the gem as well. There we are, and then talk to Crannog. This is where we were going to go for the boots, because these give us might, so I guess maybe Shadows of Angmar is where they start to give you might, vitality, morale for heavy armor, and then focus on agility there. Even though that still gives us might, so this is my point, it's weird. And as I said, these on their own aren't as good. But with the set bonus, I think they're better than what we have. So now we got his second challenge, which we will do probably next time. We spent a decent amount of time on this, but these then give us 23 might, so we lose might there, quite a decent amount actually. We get 12 vitality instead of no vitality, and then we get in combat morale regen. We lose 144 in combat morale regen, but at least we've got in combat morale regen. So I'm going to accept that quest. We're going to have a look at what it is. I'm going to lock everything that we just got. But basically, at the end, I'm going to take a quick look at... I'm just going to accept the quest, but I want to have a quick look at our before and after stats. Sort of see the difference. If we increase morale, if it's an overall better thing, considering everything. So, Tazgal, we need to talk to Tazgal. We need to destroy Tor Gelvin standards. I think this is the other one. No, this is not it. These are actually, I think these are literally, oh no. So I've talked to Rona, and then Cameron, and then Lakina. So collect dull bloodstones, and these give us some gloves. Yeah. That looks like the quests I need to pick for that. These guys are here and it kind of confuses me. But yeah, that's kind of useful. Now, as I said, what I want to do quickly is I want to take probably a quick photo on my phone. I just want to take a photo of the stats I've got now. I know this is going to be really jank, but that's just so I can have some sort of reference, because otherwise I'm going to forget. I'm really forgetful. And then I just want to we're going to focus on morale and that at the very least, but I want to just stick these on and see the difference. Okay, so overall we've gone down in morale from 4,236 to 4,133, sorry. Up power 2210 from 2,081. Armor's going to be the same. We've actually gone down might, so this is already not looking good for us. Up agility, which is again isn't a huge issue for us. Down vitality, so definitely think this is going to be worth reverting. Then we are up on will and up on fate, which is one of the better things. It's like the only good thing we've gotten out of this. Combat rating, we are up or down by like 4 points, which not a huge deal. And then physical mastery, 2008 down to 1,904. And incoming healing being the same. So overall, it looks like we're going to have to switch back to our old stuff, which I kind of felt would be the case. I think with the armor, it's a little bit different than, you know, anything else. But yeah, it's just one of those things where, like, you know, we just, you know, we'll switch back. I'll do it now, because otherwise I'll forget. Even though this stuff is, like, you know, quite a higher level than us, now this is 14 levels out, this symbol, it's still doing us a pretty good service. I mean, there might be a case of, like, for us, like, swapping out. No, the vitality and the might is still too good compared to what it was. If the gemstone had might on it, then it'll be worth switching out, I think, instead of will, but it's definitely not at this point. So that stuff is holding up still. We do need to get some new stuff, though, so definitely on the cards for that. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next episode, where I'm going to carry on with these challenges, get them done, and, you know, hopefully we can fill out this armor set, and hopefully at the end of that, the armor set is better than what we have. But, you know, with the way we're looking at things, maybe not going to be the case. Though we do, our armor's, I think, a little bit more over the place than our jewelry is at the moment. So, you never know. But that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.